Just on a chance, I had taken a trip to the East Coast to meet up with a friend of mine from college. He was living in New York City. He was a Wall Street broker. He was doing really well. We went out one night partying in the meatpacking district down to where all the nightclubs are. And we were, treating our nose a little bit, drinking, having a great time. He introduces me to a friend of his who he worked with and a couple of his friends. Now, these were not working people. I could see immediately that these were guys of my ilk, right? A couple of these real Guinea dudes, these East Coast Italian guys who told me that they were out of South Jersey, the Philadelphia area. And these guys were as East Coast, Philly, Italian as it got. Joey and Sal, we'll call them, right? Because to this day, they have not been caught or arrested, and I don't plan on being the one that gets them arrested. We're drinking, we're getting drunk. I'm a pretty open guy. I told them, yeah, this is what I do. They saw me throwing money around. I told them, I'm a pot guy. This is my business. And their eyes lit up because back then, every East Coast pot dealer was looking for a West Coast supplier, was looking for a connect on the West Coast because that's where they were getting the best shit at the best price. So I'm talking to these guys and they're telling me, we're connected with the Philadelphia mob down there. I think like the Scarpo family or something. We're into a few things, a couple of rackets. We're into pills, we're into Molly, a little bit of cocaine. We also sell weed. We're looking for a West Coast supplier. And I said, okay, well, let's just say in theory, I could get you what you're looking for. I could get you pounds of high grade outdoor bud. How much would you pay? How much would you pay per piece? And they said, I don't know, maybe like 3,800. And I did the math and I said, okay, well, I think that would work for us. Now, if I can get pounds for 2,000, 2,200 a piece, just depending on the time of year, and I can flip it to them for 3,500 a pound, you can see how the dollars add up very quickly. So I go home a couple of days later and I talked to and I said, if we're going to get rich, I'm not talking about $250,000 a year. I'm talking about if we're going to make millions before legalization puts us out of business, this is our shot.